Greetings, citizens of the internet, and welcome to another training episode of Edge of Reality, the one place where the news doesn't just inform you, it entertains you, questions, and sometimes leaves you scratching your head. I'm Iburio, and I'll be your host today. Here we'll bring you stories of reform, irony, triumph, and football, because even in chaos, there is room for a little fandom. What do you think? Alright, let's dive in. First, let's talk about the financial tsunami heading our way. President Bola Tinubu administration recently unveiled tax reform bills that his aid claim will enrich Nigerian states. Yes, enrich a world that carries as much promises as it does peril. But we pay back the layers. Are we enriching states or drowning citizens in taxes? Bills aimed at decentralizing tax collection grant states greater autonomy over revenue generation. This includes licensing and taxing sectors that were previously federal domains, such as telecommunication and mining. According to Tinubu's economic Caesar, Zacchaeus Adedeji, the plan is to empower states financially, reduce reliance on federal allocation, and foster innovation in tax policies. And here is where it gets spicy. Innovation in Nigeria often feels like putting your pen on a rusty car. Sure, it looks good, but will it run? The devil is indeed in the details. Critics argue that without proper oversight, states could go rogue, introduce arbitrary taxes on everyday items. Imagine waking up to find a good money tax on your favorite roadside akara. Plus, let's not forget that most states already struggle with accountability. Are we equipping them with tools for development or weapons for oppression? Experts have pointed out that while fiscal decentralization could theoretically empower states, the lack of a robust framework for transparency might lead to widespread exploitation. Economists suggest the need for phased implementation, but Nigerians on social media were quick to share memes of future tax receipts. One sachet of pure water, 200 naira, VAT inclusive. Wow. So next up, we dive into what can only be described as masterclass in irony. Alpha Babalawo, esteemed Nigeria legal icon, recently gifted £10 million to King's College London to promote human rights in Africa. A noble gesture, right? Well, here is the plot twist. Back home, activist Dele Farotumi alleged he faced police brutality orchestrated by Babalawo influence. You can't make this stuff up, can you? So, Farotumi, a lawyer and activist known for his fearless criticism of the Nigerian elite, claimed he was harassed and assaulted by the police. According to reports, the incident occurred after Farotumi publicly criticized certain power structures, a critique that allegedly didn't sit well with Babalawo's camp. It's like donating mosquito net to fighting malaria while running a mosquito farm on the other side. The optics are great, but the reality not so much. Observers have noted the growing trends of Nigerian elites seeking validation abroad while ignoring pressing issues at home. Public reactions ranged from outrage to satire, with one social media user remarking, "Next time, let's just donate a mirror so they can see themselves." I think I will go for that guy's playbook. As the story develops, we'll see whether these donations sparks meaningful changes or just serves as another shiny plague on a London wall. Now let's talk about the EFCC, the agency that loves drama almost as much as it loves seizing properties. Recently, they confiscated 753 luxury homes in Abuja. They are proceeds of corruption. That's enough houses to start a new city, and honestly, it's giving monopoly. Abuja edition. The properties, according to EFCC chairman Abdulrasheed Bawa, are part of a crackdown on economic sabotage. He insists the seizures are necessary to deter corrupt practices. However, so were the activists and the publisher of Sahara Reporters. accused EFCC of focusing more on property grabs than systematic reform. And let's not forget the question of what happens to these properties. Are they being auctioned transparently or simply changing hands among the elite? Nigerians have a right to ask, is this justice or just political as usual? Now some genuinely good news, and yes, we do those too. South Africa has introduced a 5-year visa policy for Nigerians, eliminating the need for passports during the application processes. This is a bold move aimed at bolstering bilateral relations and making travel easier for both countries. The policy is expected to enhance trade, tourism, and cultural exchange. Nigerians have welcomed this announcement with many saying it's a step towards bridging the gap between African nations. Will it stop them harassing and attacking Nigerians? I don't know. Experts note that this policy could set a precedent for other African nations, fostering greater unity and collaboration. However, critics warn that it must be accompanied by stringent measures to prevent exploitation and abuse. And not to worry, where something remarkable has happened. The crime rate during this Yuletide season has reportedly dropped to near zero levels. Yes, you heard me right. The city, known for its chaos, is experiencing an unexpected calm. ACP Imade attributes this success to proactive policing and community engagement. However, some skeptics argue it could just be temporal law. Regardless, residents are enjoying the peace and their Christmas chickens are too. Finally, a heartwarming story from the Niger Delta. The NDDC has provided solar-powered lighting to Okwama IDP camps, giving residents a reason to smile after a period of darkness. The lights have not only improved security, but also bolstered morale. Residents said it's a sign of hope for better things to come. If you've been stuck in an endless queue at ATMs, you are not alone. The CBN has rolled out a hotline for cash scarcity complaints. It's a step in the right direction, right? But let's hope it doesn't turn into another black hole for grievances. Citizens have expressed mixed reaction, while some appreciate the initiative. Others say it's too little, too late. Still, it's a start. And lastly, we cannot end without celebrating Manchester United's latest claim to fame. Rashford and Haaland officially the most dangerous attacking duo in the Premier League. Goals, assists, and a whole lot of magic. But they couldn't do anything against Arsenal. That was something else. Anyways, Arsenal, they did try their best. But how many shots on target did they really have? Oh my, Manchester United. Chende is not actually really complete with that Manchester United. But anyways, remember reality isn't just stranger than fiction. It's funnier, darker, and occasionally uplifting. Well, that's all for today, folks. We hope you enjoyed this whirlwind tour of weird and wonderful world of Nigerian news. Remember, if you see something, say something. But also, be prepared to laugh. Because sometimes, the only way to deal with the news is to laugh it out. Until next time, stay safe, stay sharp, stay curious, stay sane, and keep laughing. I'm still your host, Mr. Ibrahim, signing off.